Never know if my initial noises are gonna get caught in the stream or not. Can't even tell if there's a house.
What would it be like your house?
No
House!
Can't tell if I'm live. Can't tell if there's a gay. Can't. Yeah, I guess I am. Okay.
Gee, I wonder what that's my phone trying to tell me.
Maybe. I said just maybe. Gay weed. Starting off with real good comments here, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Alright, let me use my gamepad to change the channel so that I can get the frickin' game on. Because that's what we have to do.
Game on. Apply directly to the 4.
No, it's way pedal. Apply directly to Wisconsin. Okay, so let's start this shit. I do like how there's always somebody who announces my stream before I get a chance to. Because other people know that I'm live before I do. Oh, I can actually skip the cutscene. No, 2 is my favorite of the trilogy.
I would also agree with that statement. 2 is fan-fucking-tastic.
No, this is the original GameCube version. This is
the original gay.
This is one of the very few games that I still have from pre-2005. The others being Pokemon. Actually, no. I was gonna say Pokemon Sapphire, but I don't have that anymore. Metroid Zero Mission and a Metroid Fusion that can't save. That might be it.
Wait a moment. Look!
So, I will begin by explaining what the gimmick of this is going to be, and I'm going to leave it up to the chat to re-explain what the gimmick of this is going to be, because I'm not going to re-say it every 500 times. No, it's definitely not an 8-day run. This
However,
is...
I will be doing an 8-day run at some point.
I'm going to be doing what is basically a Pikmin 1 playthrough of Pikmin 2. What that means...
Meaning you have to intentionally gimp the controls.
Yes. No, that's the one thing I won't be doing. I've tried this once before, and I forget if I just got bored of it or if it, like, annoyed me. But, basically I have to restrict myself to more or less the mechanics of the first game. Yellows, or why did I say yellows? Purples and whites are only going to be used when mandatory. For sections like this where I have to control Louis, obviously I will, but otherwise I'm not going to take advantage of the, like, dual captain mechanic. I'm not going to use any sprays. When I go in a cave, I have to take the memory card out and do it all in one go. I can't save on every floor.
Oh shit.
And,
I didn't realize that was part of it.
And I'm also probably not going to be getting, like, boss item enhancements. Like, I'll just not pick up the treasures for those.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think that's it. I'm trying to remember if there's any other stuff that I'm not allowed to do.
Why do you have to do caves in one go? Like, Pikmin 1 just plain didn't have them. Oh,
Right, it's because so much of this game
saves,
takes
right?
place in caves, it's like, yeah, it lets you reset midday and kind of cheese that out a bit.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, I need to generate some electricity.
But why, though? And yeah, I have to beat the game in 30 days. Are you having fun over there?
Yes. I probably just generated a bunch of electricity and pissed off the downstairs neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, also when I get... Okay, other people should decide if I have to do this or not, because this one's a bit bullshit. When I find nectar, in Pikmin 1, you can only get like 5 things to flower from it, and in 2, you can scrunch like 50. So I don't know if I should be allowed to do that or not.
I'm gonna go with no, because I don't, like... Well, no, yeah, you probably should. What's the hard limit in Pikmin 1? Is it actually 5?
I think it's 5. Just scrunch all of them.
No, I think you should make the run as bad as possible. Do 5.
Okay.
What's the point in doing a Pikmin 1 run if you're not going to make it authentic? Original Italian Pikmin 1.
You can sometimes get more than 5. Is it 5 or is it more? Like, because Pikmin 1 usually doesn't let you put more than that in, but I didn't know if that was the exact number or not.
Is the AC off?
It might be. You might want to turn it on.
Yeah.
Actually, let me move the microphone a little bit. Sorry if this is noisy.
Let there be air.
Lobot.
Low.
I didn't have any interest in Hey Pikmin. I mean, I might eventually play it, but is it out yet, or...? Oh, is the air conditioning, like, super loud?
Well, we kind of need it to survive.
Live, yeah.
A little bit. Worst case scenario, I'd say move the mic. Or, actually, you know what might help? That might help a bit. I moved the pop filter in the way of the AC.
Oh, I need 15. I thought it was 10. Herp nom, herp nom. I do enjoy the random product placement in this game. It's pretty good.
I actually think it kind of gives charm to the game a little bit, but...
This game was 04, I think. Okay, so from this point on, I'll basically want to, like... I mean, this is a practice day, so I'm not going to specifically force myself to do this, but I think on later days, I'm going to just kind of leave Louis at the ship and never use him.
Like, 2004 was one of the, like, best years for games, as far as I can remember.
2004, 2005, 1999.
Primarily because, like, that was right in the middle of the PS2 GameCube era, which was, like, that was some good shit.
Well, time for the chat to immediately repeat all the rules, because I'm not doing it.
The rule is, there's no rules. This is Fountain Rules.
When I have nothing better to do, I will always be doing this. Yeah, Morty's at work. It is a very rare day for me to not be working on a Monday. So what did I do? I recorded Pokemon Yellow much later than usual, had a lot of technical issues with it, watched some Imakuni, and then fell asleep. And that was pretty much my day. Well, I get tomorrow off, too. I'm more interested in the fact that I actually have 2 days off sequentially, because that almost never happens for me.
You said you were off Tuesday and Thursday.
I am, but I'm also off today.
Oh, right.
So I could have waited around and let all my Pikmin flower up, but I did not. And I am okay with this. Rule number 75.
I don't remember.
Huh?
In Pikmin 1 is day 1 timed? I don't remember.
No, it's not. Hurry your asses up and get to the ship. I'm gonna go for 100%. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. Because I do have to stop playing when I get to day 30, which Getting 100% in 30 days is not hard at all in this game, but if I'm going to be going through entire caves without saving and, like, accepting deaths and bullshit like that, then that might actually pose a problem.
Professional noisemaker.
Hideous victual.
Meat of champions.
Sud generator.
Mirrored stage.
Clearly after this stream I should do the Sporkle quiz for Pikmin 2 treasure names.
Arboreal frippery.
I like the arboreal frippery.
The fuck is a frippery?
What even uses C batteries these days? Probably kids' toys.
I haven't seen anything that's used a C battery. I don't think even in my life. It's always like it's either AA, AAA, or D.
D. Meat satchel. Oh, also I'm probably not going to use polka dot candy pops, because they didn't exist. Queen candy pop. I couldn't remember what they were called. Yeah, I know that the total amount of treasure actually did change from Japanese to American. I think there might have been a different version for European also. I'm not sure. Yeah, the submerged castle is going to be a fucking shit show.
What's happening in 3 years that'll shut down Newgrounds?
Isn't Flash going to stop being supported?
That doesn't mean they'll be shut down. Not being supported is different from
Not
existing.
Yeah, I assume all the Homestar stuff is going to be backed up by people. I mean, I'm guessing it already has been. But, yeah, I'll have to... I assume there's going to be, like, unofficial browser extensions that, like, fans make that allow Flash stuff to be played. Like, it's not going to just completely poof. Pikmin, The Adventure Home. Pikmin 2, The Adventure Home. And Pikmin 3, Fat Gay Bitch. Not at all what was said, but that was my own take on it. Yeah, they do have the official channel, but it doesn't have everything on it. At least not yet. The only thing that really sucks about converting everything to YouTube is that there's no more Easter eggs. Couldn't be any more twin sisters. How many do I need on this? A lot. Pikmin 2 is monetary complications, aka Louis is a fuck. I see. I mean, yeah, the entire game is Louis' fault. Spoilers, yo. Let's just dance. I'm enjoying this dance, it's pretty good. Alright, I was gonna try to get these up to bud level, but I don't know how long that actually takes. I mean, this is day 2, it's not like I have a lot to do on this day. The red Pikmin being called Steve is a Chugga joke, right? And yet everybody assumed that, oh hey, we've got some buds already. When I came up with the Steve in Mario Sunshine, everybody's like, you stole it. Alright, if I can get a good batch of these to grow, then I'm going to go ahead and grab them all. Can you believe the thrill of staring at nothing? There we go. Okay, this is acceptable to me. I'm not waiting any longer than that. Oh, shit. The thrill, the page, lyric, rampage, word up. Oh, yeah, it was the quill, not the pay, but whatever. Close enough. And then I somehow lose everything to the first enemy. We wait a minute, and then we wait a minute again. Ooh, if we're playing by real Pikmin 1 rules, I shouldn't be allowed to actually kill these easily. I should have to lose at least 5 to them every time. Really? Come on. When did we stream Pikmin 1? I didn't. I don't like Pikmin 1. It controls like ass.
And everything moves about the speed of glacial. The speed of glacial.
But I don't have the Wii version of Pikmin 1. What if I play the Wii version of Pikmin 1 on Dolphin? How that world. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. You still haven't found a Mario 64 ROM. Can somebody frickin' give him a link? Because I don't really use, like, the Twitch PM system at all. I probably could, but I'll never remember to. So, I don't know. Alright, so there's a exploit on this day where if you go into the cave and come back out without doing anything, 3 of the plants regrow, and you can get 6 more reds, and you can redo that a bunch of times. I'm not gonna do that. It would technically help because the day like ends as soon as you complete the cave anyway, so it's like it's beneficial to do it, but it takes way too freaking long. I'm not gonna be bothered.
Boop, boop, boop.
Email your pizza roll.
The names of these things are just the best part of this game. That's, I think, what I missed most in Pikmin 3. I missed everything being, like, over-exaggerated amounts of product placement.
Will I do a pacifist run of Undertale? I mean, I did. I have a stream of that archived on YouTube. I will do it again. I mean, I could, but I won't.
You wouldn't steal a toaster.
Pacifist run of Mario 1. No. Like the spouse alert.
I think the spouse alert's the one that's carried by the black and red one, black and red bulborb in one of the caves on this map. In fact, Frontier Cavern, I think.
I actually did try a pacifist run of this game once. It didn't last very long.
Were there any like hard berries you couldn't get past? Or?
I think I just got sick of it. I don't remember.
Utter scrap. I'm glad we picked it up for $170.
Yeah, I've seen that people have done coinless NSMB too. I don't give a shit, though. It's not a game that I care about. Well, time to take out the memory card. I mean, this is a frickin' easy as shit cave anyway, but I'm gonna be pure about it. That's not gonna get annoying to get up and do that every time.
You can't save. Do you want to save?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I remember when people got frickin' angry at me for, like, every single thing that I did in Sunshine. They're like,
They did?
Why did you reset when you got a coin, you fuck? You should just get it anyway. You're cheating by resetting. Like, I don't even know, like... You said that this was a deathless run of I Want to Be the Guy, but you obviously died. I'm like, I never said that it was deathless. Not a single time. Why did you edit it out? It's misleading. I have actually seen people claim that if you are, like, playing through a Pokemon game and you save before a legendary and reset if you kill it, then you, like, are cheating and you have to start the whole game over again. Like, even I'm not that awful about that kind of stuff. I like the citrus lump. Didn't we see the citrus lump, like, when we were driving somewhere? I think it was like a deflated basketball or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a deflated basketball. We're like, what the fuck is the citrus lump doing here?
I mean, I could avoid collecting corpses, but I don't see a reason to. The game cannot be saved. Do you want to save? The love nugget is a tomato, I think.
That or a persimmon, I don't remember. I will not do a coinless run of a Mario game. I don't hate myself.
Oh, come on. Come on down to Mechrio Park.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where the pure portion of the run has to end.
Yeah.
Didn't last very long, but that's okay.
Exceptions have to be made. There's going to be a lot more exceptions later on once I start getting to poison stuff.
Well, no, I think the only time you actually need poison to progress in the game is
That one bridge.
yeah, the one bridge on the other side of the other hemisphere thing.
Pikmin 0 would be some kind of weird, like, Adam and Eve game where Pikmin are the size of cats. Because that was apparently, like, the beta version of the game. So, who wants to wait for these to flower? I don't. I bet his lymph nodes are as big as cats. Is there honey wisps here? Purples are really slow as leaves, but I'm not really going to be using purples in this run. I'm going to use them to lift the 2 globe pieces, to scrunch down the bag that requires them, and to get the Doomsday apparatus, and that's about it. And they're the #1 reason why I'm doing this run, because purples are fucking broken in this game. And every time I play through it, I basically use them for every fight, and it makes it piss easy. And I've never had to, like, fight stuff with actual difficulty. Yeah, the Doomsday apparatus is the dumbbell. Oh yeah, and the Water Wraith. I forgot about the Water Wraith, and I forgot about Poland. The real Doomsday apparatus was the friends we made along the way. I highly question that, but okay. Yeah, I know about Metopia.
Wasn't this an exciting cavern?
It was the best cavern. It reminded me of the Hunt.
More like the cunt. Oh boy, we got the top half of a globe!
Yes, very good.
Which apparently contains a microchip or something.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Sphere chart. I probably will not be able to get Bulbmin. I forgot about those. I mean, I probably can get them. It's not a big deal. I'm trying to think how often they show up. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Kitty, kitty.
Do you want to pet the kitty?
Look at me, I'm petting the kitty!
I can't work today, I got AIDS last night.
I am not interested in that Paper Mario challenge, no. Okay, we're good. Good. And then it just ends. I hope Mr. Kakashka is in the new Hey Arnold movie. Whoa!
Baby steps.
Alright, now we get an actual day.
Day.
I think Pigeon Man is in it. Therefore, it is immediately good. Alright, taking out the card at the beginning of the day so I don't forget to do it later.
Day.
Awakening Wood, totally not an erection joke.
Gay Luigi.
Gay. Okay, so ditch Louie, ditch the purples. I like Hey Arnold, the Jungle movie. It's a good title. In actuality, it's not that great. They're also bringing back Rocko's Modern Life, which is kind of cool. I'm not, like, super hyped for it, but I'll have to see what that's like when it comes out. Alright. Trying to remember where the purple shearwigs are. Or sheer grubs, rather.
I thought they were on that ramp earlier, but I guess not. That might be on later days. I don't think they're there yet. I also thought they were right around these planters.
Spuh.
Or actually, oh no, I guess not.
Alright, let's go fight a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be concerned about enemies that are more difficult than these, because these I have no problem with, but when I start getting to ones that are a bit more active and have more health, we're probably gonna start seeing some deaths. I can't remember the last time I've actually done a playthrough of this game where I accepted deaths of any kind, because it's usually so easy to reset.
I usually don't mind deaths, but I'm not gonna... I don't like runs where I have significant losses. Because, you know, I'm not gonna reset doing a thing. Just 'cause
Are you
I lost.
asking why I'm popular? Like, I've been wondering that for about 10 years.
Oh, I thought this was the combustion berry.
No. There we go. Okay, so I can actually get 10 here.
Very nice.
Ah, camera, what the hell was that? Very nice shot.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, micromanagement.
Yeah, taking time out of the day to do this, yeah.
Have I ever printed out my own custom artwork for a game box? I have not, but Martin has. We have several of those for like N64 games. Louis, you're not allowed. Why you no shoot?
Why do you not shoot?
A purple-only run would be possible to some degree. Like, I mean, there's some areas that are going to require blues at the very least, but I'm not sure. It depends on, like, how many exceptions you allow. Trial by fire. Let's beat down a fence. Let's just stare at level elements that we won't be able to interact with. Except I can't get the camera. There we go. Some nice jaggies on there. Sorry, I know people hate it when I do that.
Pikmin 2!
I should have probably started on this wall a while ago. Yeah, Pikmin 3 does look really nice, I'll give it that much. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
How are we gonna be doing this shit?
The problem is I'm not using purples, so it's gonna be a lot worse.
I mean,
Yeah,
we are gonna
let's
have
not
access
bother.
to yellows. So.
I know. Alright, let's kill this fucker over here.
I love the reaction time on these things.
How many do I need to squish this? 200? Yeah, so I can't do that with my current purple supply. And over there is a poison wall, and over here is a hole. So I guess we're going in the hole. What isn't the challenge condition for this run? Do I care about the bodies getting back? Here, let me just use this to check on them. Okay, I'll give it a minute. No, there's quite a few challenge conditions. I'm just not going to keep repeating them. Come on. There we go.
But you do want to save, right?
I'll save with that memory card that isn't in there. So this is a Empress Bulblax cave, right? But
Yes.
it's not the one that is constantly having babies, so it shouldn't be so bad.
It's just the one that rolls around, and I don't think it summons boulders when it thrashes either.
If it was the PAL version, it does. Luckily, it is not. Yo. Yo. Oh shit.
Back there.
Nope. And first death. That was a really stupid death and a very preventable one, but I am going to try to deal with it. Oh god damn it.
Is that the Kajigger?
Yeah. I don't really want to get up and do that. Let's see.
If there is some combination of buttons I can go push, I'll do that.
No, we have to, like, put it in a bowl. I could hand it over to you and trust you to not fuck it up, and then I can go do it.
Very well. That's probably misplaced trust, but I'll try. I'm used to being able to reset.
Let me make sure this was the only thing on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. No, that was a slow cooker. Hold on, let me move this controller. Move a controller to move a controller up and right, and up and left, and left and up and down and shit.
I don't know what the separating axis theorem is. I might know it under a different name. Okay, the exit is right here. You got it. Whee! Use the fucking controller.
Part of the game where you go around and deliver bombs to people. I mean, you delivered bombs to people in the movie, right?
Yeah, but I fucking didn't fucking want fucking people knowing fucking about that. You guys wait here. I'm gonna go agitate an egg.
Agitate the hell out of an egg.
Okay, that's a good egg.
Remember, you can only get 5.
I know. I'm on top of it. Oh. Purple flowers. Okay. What's the rule on the purple flowers?
You can use them.
Okay. All of them?
I'm gonna eventually need 100, so yeah.
Okay. You got it. Bullshit, you love me. Hard evidence or bust. Okay, so here, I have 1 flower. That's not gonna do it for me. That's like 10 fucking Pikmin. And, okay, here's 1. Here's 1. Here's 1. This one is a flower. Get rid of that. That's 3 right there. 4, 5. Okay. Take these. Oh, I should probably prioritize leaves. Oh well, that's okay, I'm too lazy.
Are you converting my flower reds?
Into what?
Purples?
No. I was converting leaves and buds into flowers.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I was saying I should probably prioritize leaves, but whatever, I'm too lazy.
It's not too big of a deal.
Okay, so is this just a... Is there nothing on this floor? Is that what I'm getting here? Yeah, okay.
It's a good floor. Is it gonna be my size? Oh.
Oh, okay, nice.
I like my sides. Oh no, he's gay.
Oh no, gay.
When it peace, is.
11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, this is a bud. That's gonna go in here. Oh, here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not Eggman, but I am Egyptian.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay.
So yeah, I guess do 10 land.
4, 5. I have to separate these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think.
This is not tedious at all.
Nope, not even close. Okay, so
Did my house get eaten by the water monster? No, because this is not Houston.
these 5 right there.
I will admit, I was at one point, and by at one point I mean still am, tempted to, like, contact my old girlfriend Jenny, who lives in Houston, and see that she's okay, but I don't think I have any of her info.
And here should be 10.
Well, aren't there more leaf reds that could be changed? If you
There
wanna,
are.
if you wanna make me do it, that's fine.
That's fine.
I know it's tedious as hell, so.
Oh, wait, here we go. So, okay, here I got a hold of a leaf. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it would fucking work. 6, 7, 8. What the fuck? 9, 10. Okay. You guys stay there. That was too many. Very nice. We're gonna wait for them to...
No. The only time that having flowered purples would be helpful is for the Doomsday apparatus, and I don't give a shit.
Jenny, Jenny, who do I turn to? You give me something I can hold on to. I got the only floor that takes no effort.
Good. It was a good floor. Bonanana. Wow. But what about the state of Kanzatica? I can legally prescribe marriages in the state of Kanzatica. I saw the nectar mechanics explained, but it still seemed very much up to luck, and from my experience, I pretty much never got more than like 5, so we're just gonna stick with that.
I did not actually see what the nectar mechanics were.
Basically, it's kind of like a frame perfect thing, like how many of them happen to touch it at the same time. So it can be more than 5, but it's not gonna be a huge amount. Now. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know if I ever knew what I was saying. Have I ever streamed Minecraft? Yes, I have. Not recently.
Here we specifically have the 7 circle from Mahjong.
And here we have the Famicom Disk System game, Mystery of... Is it Masamune Castle? I forget the name of it. It's the game with... That was my impression.
Very slowly carry this magnetic wafer.
I think that's what game this is, at least. There are no NES games in this, no. I think that and a Game & Watch that you get, possibly from this exact same cave, are the only actual games in this. There are, like, bits of controllers and stuff, though.
Yeah, we already got the Stone of Glory. That was an NES D-pad.
If you sing too perfect, YouTube won't let you archive this stream. If money wasn't an issue and I got accepted to a college, would I go? Probably. Because, like, there is something I would like to do. I would just... I mean, I'd have to basically drop everything I'm doing right now, depending on, like, where this college is, but if money isn't an issue at all, then yeah, probably.
What is the something you'd like to do?
I'd want to be a teacher.
Oh yeah, you have told me that. Never mind. What do you want to teach?
Like, 2nd or 3rd, 4th grade, basically, just general stuff for younger kids. Clearly it will have to be 4th grade, because everything happened in 4th grade.
Well, there's the gay and wash.
Oh no, it's brown.
Brown. Brown.
Well, somebody posted one quote from Sonor Mortgage, so I must quote the entire freaking video now. Except I don't remember all of it. It's like, are you looking for help buying a home or something? Fret no more.
Hey there, Belinda's. I'm Sonor Card Gauge from Sonor Card Gauge Mortgage. I can help you get a leg up on the pile.
Bad credit?
No problemo. Low rates, escrow, refinancing, you name it, we got it. Come on down and have a talk with one of my handsome talking experts. One of them said they'd buy me lunch, but I don't see nobody taking me to Chick-fil-A.
God, how does it... And it's like, Sonor Card Gauge Mortgage helped consolidate my entire life into this tiny box. Thanks, Sonor Mortgage.
You're very welcome, Valerie. Why don't you give me a call and see if you can stand to talk to me for more than 5 seconds?
Get a leg up on the pile and refinance your dreams. Come along down and dial 555-555-8555 Sonor Mortgage today.
No problemo.
I love that tune way too much. See if you can stand to talk to me for more than 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm hearing that the Ultra Beasts and Shuffle are supposed to be really bad. I'm concerned. Because there's been other levels that have been really bad, and they've never warned us about those. It's the Sonorial Day Tent Event Supra Sale.
We'll set up some hot dogs and tents for your babies. Those like...
And that didn't work. Alright.
I'm the Hoppity Frog of Savings!
That was a horrible Bub's voice, but I stand by it. That's right, Bubba Daddy. Okay. Wasn't there more purple flowers? I need to... Did I... What would make me drop Shuffle? When my 3DS was possibly dead, I was going to, not try to fit it, like... if I had lost my Shuffle data, I wasn't gonna go back to it. But that was pretty much the only thing that could have made me stop. The problem with the Ultra Beasts is I'm more likely to actually spend money on jewels to get them than to drop the game. Because as bullshit as the game is, it does provide enjoyment in some fashion. And I've been playing it constantly for like 2 years. So at this point it's like, I don't want to put money into it, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, if I do, then I'll hit the like slippery slope and I'll never be able to go back, so.
Hello.
You are back much earlier than I thought.
Yep. There's my photo there. I told him not to grab on leaving.
Okay. Strong bad, read a book.
How does Pikmin going?
Slowly. Because of the 900 restrictions I'm inflicting on myself.
Thanks for taking out the chicken.
Thanks for breaking my cow lamp. Okay, so that was the whole floor, I think.
Yeah, at least we're all flowered up. All flowered up and nowhere to go.
Audio? What do you mean? Is there no audio, or is it okay? Oh, okay. Why was somebody questioning? Okay. Alright, let's leave!
And by leave, you mean try to leave and then get stopped.
And boss floor. Really?
Yep. I love how Pikmin are just incapable of dividing in this game.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. No, this shouldn't be that bad.
Galactically incapable of friend have.
Yeah, this is a good boss.
I like the idea that this thing just constantly sits here staring at you until you piss it off enough to get it to roll around a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's gonna be able to really walk, so... Can't really do a whole lot.
And yet it has legs. You just can't use them.
Yeah, this is a boss. Again, if this was the PAL version, boulders would be falling. If you think this is a tiny head on an obnoxiously large body, you should see the final level of Earthworm Jim. That is a game I've been meaning to stream at some point.
I mean, it is a fairly hot brontosaurus. Hey, brontosaurus, baby.
I like email Cummings. But the PAL region gets Jirachi from Pokemon Channel, though. That makes up for everything. Because, you know, Channel. Is this boss? Because I have seen boss. And if we're going to be quoting JonTron, then I have to go, "Wake up, bitch, we're going to Disneyland!" And are we done? Are we done? Okay. All that for a treasure that I'm not even allowed to pick up. Yeah, I saw the JonTron.
It just occurred to me you can't do 100% if you don't pick this up.
Well, I mean, all of the boss items are going to be that way, but yeah. I'm debating if I should. Because the first game does have, like,
It has
a radar.
the whimsical radar.
Yeah, this is an equivalent. I think this one should be acceptable. I just won't get the ones that give you, like, defense enhancements and stuff like that.
Franker's head.
Just a bunch of tricky faces for no reason. I like how I had one death in this cave, and it was to a freaking sheer grub. Now I get to do another cave without saving. Trying to remember what's even in the White Flower Garden. Is it a Snagret?
White Flower Garden. Yeah, it has the Snagret, that's right. It is one Snagret. I think it's where you're intended to discover that white Pikmin do poison damage.
Probably. Alright, again, if this was like a, speed run or low day run, I would have to go through that cave several more times to get more purples. But, because it's not, I won't. Also, I just remembered I need to actually get purples to squish the bag, so let's go do that. God, the slowness. My God, the slowness. You believe our world knows. You believe a song. I'm not really regretting it, no. This was like the one time I have to use them for something. It's not that big of a deal. Meanwhile, let's grow some more reds, because it's here and I see no reason not to. Actually, I immediately see a reason not to. I don't really need more reds. Oh well, I'm doing it anyway. I think The Quickening is a good sequel subtitle. It's just stupid sounding. On that post, I do see the tricky face. There was one earlier where somebody typed the name and I didn't see it though, so I'm not sure. If I ever get married again, will I still be the wife? Yes. Do you actually want me to sing my favorite Undertale song? Because I don't know if you actually do. I frequently do while I'm at work, and I'm glad that nobody hears me when I do it.
Every day. Smoke every day. Smoke every day.
Let's see. Do I want these to come back? It's not double the paid now. Anyway, once I get the whites here, I was gonna end this day anyway, so I guess I'll let that get back. If things get really bad later and I'm, like, struggling for commentary, then I might try it. Alright, are they all back? No, there it goes. And, okay, and we're good. Who's been drawing dicks? Who's been drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Is this... Why do I only have... Oh yeah, because stuff carried stuff back. I'm fine with 55 though, that's good enough. I might actually get the 5-man knapsack, only because it's an optional item that I don't, like... It doesn't give me a benefit by having it. And honestly, even by, like... Even when I use it, it's questionably a benefit anyway, so I can just choose to not use it, though.
It's the most fun you can possibly have.
No, it's the most brown you can possibly brick while mining a crap.
Oh, that was close. It's the most brown you can brick.
Bloom, 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 bloom.
Brown bricks, moin crap. They like to build brown bricks. Brown bricks, moin crap. Okay, that's enough of that. And let's shove Louie with the Kiwi Shoe Palace, and then there we go. Louie, you're gonna die. That show will always remind me of Extreme Temperatures. Extreme Temperatures. Because we watched it once when the air conditioning didn't work and we were like dying, and then we watched it again when it was like 20 degrees in the house and we were nearly dying for that reason. I like to build with Minecraft.
We like to build brown bricks. Minecraft.
Speaking of Cinemassacre, I recently saw that there was a like top 10 non-AVGN Cinemassacre videos thing, and number 1 on the list was The Dragon of My Dreams, which I agree with. That is a very good video.
The Dragon of My Dreams, what?
If you have not seen that, I recommend seeing it. It is basically a story of a, it was like a dragon at a playground that James Rolfe saw that when he was a kid, and it basically, like, inspired him to make movies in general and just kind of, like, shaped his entire life. And he, like, goes out to find and see if it still exists. It's really cool.
Oh, okay.
Was it like you remembered it?
Huh?
Was it like you remembered it?
Yeah, pretty accurately. I also enjoy the Mimble the Elf video, because it's completely retarded. Do you get fire protection in Pikmin 1? Not that I remember. Melvin, brother of the Joker. I'm not sure what you mean. Perfectly cut ruby, 100 monies.
I mean, Olimar himself doesn't get any form of upgrades in Pikmin 1, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't
the
think you do.
whimsical radar is the only thing that affects you.
How do you use coins in this game? You don't. Oh, so it was the Nostalgia Critic version of the Minecraft with Gadget video, then? The stupid thing is, I actually liked the Minecraft with Gadget video. Like, I realized it was stupid as shit, but I found it funny for that reason. And then, like, when I went to try and find it later on, I was, like, upset that it was taken down. And I found an article claiming that it was, like, the death of comedy. And then many years later, they started doing the frickin' brown bricks meme crap, so, I don't know.
Brown bricks, meme crap.
Brown bricks meme crap. I played Luigi's Mansion once.
Brown crap.
Alright, so I think these are probably the only whites I'm gonna get in the entire game, because unlike with the purples, I don't ever need, like, a high number of them. I just need enough of them to take out certain poison traps and to get hidden items. I could probably have gotten only one white, but that would have been irritating, so we're just going with these. Come on. Really?
Mm-hmm. I think the nectar mechanics are best in Pikmin 3. Oh, I guess it's debatable.
Yeah, throwing, yeah. Yeah, throwing. Yeah, wasting time on Nectar. I'm immediately regretting this Nectar choice. Not because of difficulty, but because of how annoying it is. I guess it's not so bad, though. So wait, there was a version of the video just called Minecraft without Gadget, because that actually does sound pretty great. It's like Garfield without Garfield. Or Gramful. I recommend that people see what Gramful is, because it's stupid.
Isn't Minecraft without Gadget just Minecraft?
Well, yeah, but it's the Minecraft with Gadget video with Gadget edited out.
Oh.
So he's just talking to nobody, and then he just dies at the end.
I see.
I said I wasn't going to be repeating the rules, but it's been a while, so if you've come in recently and don't know what the rules are, this is the Pikmin 1 challenge of Pikmin 2. I can only use whites or purples when they're absolutely required, otherwise they're not allowed. I can't use sprays. I can't use Louis for anything. I am not allowed to get any kind of suit enhancements. And, Nectar can only be used on 5 Pikmin at once. You can't, like, shove a whole group into it. Also, when a day starts, I have to take out the memory card and not allow it to save in the middle of caves. Okay, so on this floor,
Floor?
could get rid of the poison vents. I might be able to get around them. I'm not sure.
Not easily.
We're trying to find out what's the deal with autism. I do remember saying that. I also remember the Wounded Warrior stream where Tim was plugging the chat, and he's like, if you donate, you could win a soldier. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of scout the area out.
Wounded soldier, though. So you take care of him.
Yeah, you know what? Screw this. I wouldn't be able to carry the treasure past this, so I have to do it.
Or you could try to go hardcore and make it so that you have to re-enter the cave and just hope for a layout that doesn't do this to you.
No?
What, you mean that doesn't sound like fun?
Hey, look, it's Chapstick. Let's make a bunch of NEDM memes.
NEDM.
I mean, I've heard recently that some of the charities like Autism Speaks haven't actually been using their money for good, but I'm not sure how true that is.
Do your best for your life, it's
You want to try to explain NEDM? Because I don't know if I could.
So back in the days of YTMND, which was basically MJ.
Yeah, and let's actually go ahead and explain that, because a lot of people here
Y-
probably don't know
Y-
what YTMND is.
YTMND is short for You're the Man Now Dog, which is a reference to the movie Finding Forrester. It has no significance to the website itself other than it's... So, on YTMND, basically what the website was is you had a background image of some kind, which could be animated, and sound which would play over it.
And then
that-
also, like, text that would layer
Yeah.
over itself in, like, a 3D effect.
Yeah, you could have 3D text, and you could basically make this sort of like standalone page that itself would basically take the form of an Imgur post. Like that's basically
It's pretty much
these
what it
were.
was. It was just an image
Except-
with music.
Yeah, except that on Imgur you kind of get a mix of memes and of informative stuff, whereas here it was pretty much just memes. And so it had a bunch of like its own inside jokes that got developed one way or another, and NEDM was one of those.
But it was one of the most nonsensical ones.
It was. At some point there was like a forum post in the YTMND forums where some people were talking, and like someone was raising a big stink because someone had recently submitted a YTMND that was like had something to do with like cats suffering or something.
I think it was like cats being set on fire.
Yeah.
And then like apparently it got 5-starred by some people.
And so they made this post, and at the very end of the post, it said nothing can justify what was done. And then the last sentence is not even Doom music, and every word is capitalized for no reason. None of the rest of the post is like that, just those last words.
And they said that because they had Doom music playing over the burning kittens.
Right. And so that became a meme where you would have a particular song playing, specifically...
I think it was just like...
No, well, that was
it,
the Doom music, but the meme itself used "We Interrupt This Program" by Coburn, and you would have like this computer voice say the letters NEDM, and it would usually like the image would be something cat related.
And for some reason, it also involved chapstick. That one I'm a little bit unclear on.
I am not sure why. Like, that had something to do with the meme's early development, and I'm not sure why. It didn't always.
But yeah, it was a weird one. I think one of my favorite YTMND memes was Catch That Man, in which there was basically a guy in, like, a milk crate shuffling down a very wet street, like, using his arms to propel himself forward, while these 4 guys in tracksuits tried to, keep up. And it would just play this music. It was like...
That would play... Yeah, that's Japan Break Industries. That's a good song.
I don't even know what the hell that one was.
There were a lot of like YTMND memes that were really good. It's a shame that the website doesn't work anymore.
I assume on some browsers it might.
No, it's not like a browser problem. It's the website itself has, like, the creator let it go. It's not.
Oh, I thought it still. Oh shit.
Well, that's bad.
No, I don't care about the glove. Ew, glove flavored.
You are gonna pick up the glove, though, right?
Yeah.
Ew.
You want to grab that one a little better? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is good right here. Yeah, I can collect it, but I can't use it. Holy shit. Okay, let's pick up the head. No, we're not gonna pick up the head. I was requested to do my favorite Undertale song. That was not the one, but that is one of the most catchy ones. I also just kind of stopped it like a few notes in. So, there you go. It's Bergentruken. It's a good name for a song. I like how the fingers are wiggling independently.
And then they stop when you do this. The knapsack.
So here's the ability that I'm not allowed to use. It's a good ability. Now, apparently it's useful in speedruns. Okay, so I think I only... Okay, I think I only lost one flower, yeah, on the reds. And I have 15 whites And there's at least 4 nectar piles, so yeah, I'm allowed to flower everything up. And we wait. Because, you know, gotta get those last few Pokos. My Poco Blinn obeys me during SNS. I mean, there is a book in the game that basically says that Asgore is not very creative with naming, so yeah. Alrighty. And now we'll be able to get the Pilgrim Bulb, or whatever it is. And then that'll be about it. Huh? Okay, fine. Louis, you're allowed to come with. If you're not going to actually assist, then I don't care if you're here. Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. I got distracted.
Yeah, 1!
Can we get some nectar, please? Can we get some nectar, please? Can we get some nectar, please? Apparently not. I am used to hitting these with purples.
1! I'm counting on you to find 1.
There's Metal Crusher. That's the only part of the song that matters. No, the rest of the song is good. Counting on you to fly. It was 400th in my class. Out of how many? 4. Don't mind me, just walking through this. I like the Scimitars. It's a good name for a thing. Yeah, I don't really understand the Battletoads meme. Okay, do I want to do anything else on this day? I might be able to get rid of the bridge. Or at least start on it. It's in the dryer! What? What do you want? I don't care. And we wait. What happens when time runs out? The day ends. And any Pikmin that are busy doing stuff will die. As long as they're following me, they're safe. Free Willy 3, The Adventure Home.
Free Willy?
Salmonella?
Twin Sisters.
Okay, can we at least get this thing down to 1 step? Down to 1 step. That's clearly what I meant to say.
I'm guessing no.
Whatever.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed under 5. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Alright, and I get to plug the memory card in.
Yay!
It's my reward for completing the day. I like classy suicide. And then the memory card is corrupt. The memory card was corrupt earlier. I'll have to show that off before I'm done with the stream if I remember to. It's the only game I can think of with poisonous fences. Yeah. Alright, let's immediately go back. If Pikmin 4 has a fidget spinner as a random treasure, I would not care, but the entire internet would collectively have a hernia.
It's the worst game ever, Nintendo, oh my god! I can't believe fucking...
Okay, I'm done with that, whatever that was. Free Willy 6, The Adventure Home. And Free Willy Home, The Adventure 3 Sit Having a day. Having a day. Finding a day. Finding a faith. Brown faith. That's how that song goes now. What song? I don't know. The freshest ingredients.
The freshest toy. Toy.
Too free, too willy. That's a good name, I like that. Alright, guess what we get to do while that's going on? We get to try to glitch Pikmin up the stump, because I've got nothing better to do. Yeah.
I almost had one.
Oh my god, this is not gonna work. I really didn't want to have to come back.
Oh, you got one.
Not that it's anywhere near it.
No.
Oh.
Oh. How many Pikmin does it take to get to the top of the stump?
No, I'm allowed to use yellows, I just don't have them yet. Have I heard of or seen any browser MMOs? I mean, I've heard of them. I haven't played any. Although there was this one weird Pokemon one that I tried a number of years back. I played it for like one day.
I played RuneScape and Realm of the Mad God. I played Realm of the Mad God much more than I played RuneScape.
Come on. We're so close. One more.
We can do it!
Show me the Carmax. There we go. Alright. And just in time. Alright.
Realm of the Mad God is good, but you have to have an incredible amount of patience.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why Agario is popular. I looked at it like once. And it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I looked at it once and didn't really care.
Oh, shit!
What?
Fucking hell.
Oh, just this cutscene? Getting all up in your face?
I'm gonna die now. Okay.
Dead.
Oh my! It looks like everyone is died. And if we're lucky, they won't try to come after me. Oh, I don't have blues. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I think I can throw them across, but I'm not gonna bother. Grab this thing. Well, I sure could have gotten that globe in the previous day if I had managed my time a little bit better, but oh well. I assume there's other stuff I can do while I'm here.
Including, but not limited to, seas.
Like Venice sauces look alike. I've not watched much Vinny stuff lately. A bit, but not a whole lot. Yeah, let's just bring the whole crew, who cares? Remember the crew. I mean, there's a lot of emotes I still need to make, including the Hadoo and the Zippy and the Hadoo. I know that I said Hadoo twice.
Why do you get to make emotes?
Huh?
Why do you get to make emotes?
What do you mean?
Well, like, I assume you're referring to Twitch emotes, right?
Yeah.
Why do you get to do that?
I mean, anybody can.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
So every channel for free can have their own, like, custom things? Huh.
Yeah, if you have a certain subscriber count, then you can add more than the usual number, but everybody can do some.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I have 0 subscribers.
I don't think I have any either, actually.
%, walnuts, 10%.
I did not show the funny email because I don't like that one. Alright, so here's what's gonna go on here.
Hell. Absolute hell.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Are you about to drown? Yeah, you're about to drown. How do you normally do this? Because I thought you could do this without blues.
I mean, I think you can, but I think you want to throw it more toward,
Yeah.
like, well, I don't know, that log pole's kind of in
Here.
the way.
Yo. Yo.
Fat gay beach.
Yo. Don't go back in the water, you fuck. Come on. Yo. Really?
I guess he's just not hungry.
Ugh. Okay, come on. And cutscene. This is just my life now. Honestly, I'm tempted to reset for that white dying, but eh. They got severely nerfed in this game. And I think they might have gotten nerfed again in 3, I don't remember. Josh, you're amazing, marry me. Okay.
Oh,
What the hell?
it tripped, I think, or some shit. No, they don't trip in this game. I don't know what the fuck happened. It just went flying.
You gonna come here?
Nah. Got better things to do.
I mean, I could just punch it to death, but that would take a while.
My name is Great Looking Girl, Strong Bad. She be your girlfriend.
IGB, you're...
It's a pretty good one. I don't know if it's as good as, hello, I am right, single to salute and wait for answer again.
What? You're not Allie. You're not even literate.
And they're all in the water. And this thing's still alive. Brilliant. Who's drowning?
Get the fuck out of the water. Okay. Yeah, Josh's daughter, Luna. I remember that account. That was a good one. Okay. So here's what we're... No, I want one of you. Do you enjoy racing? Always a good one. Alright. You're coming with me.
Great success.
Okay. Now you get to push this bridge. You get to make this bridge. All by yourself. As I slowly bring them over one by one, because I have nothing better to do.
This is the best part. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
This is so not a speed run. When might we have more home stream watcher? I don't know.
If you hate Hamsar so much, why don't you kill him? From Vinny C.
With crap. No, what was it? It was like,
With crap. Roast the cheese.
specifically using whites for this because I need them to get rid of the poison bridge over there. I don't feel like using a different color. Did I know that Cease.com is an actual website? No, I did not. Wow, this is taking a while.
Remember that candy store I told you? It's called
Cease
Cease Candies?
Candies, yeah.
That's
Oh,
their
shit.
website.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh!
Wait, no, they caught up.
Hey, 2 for 1.
Apparently they just needed a good start, and then all of a sudden just the whole thing's gonna go through. Okay.
We should go to Cease Candies one
Probably.
time. It looks like they have good stuff.
We also still need to go to a Cinnabon. I have not had one in a while. And
I think there's
they're
one
good.
around somewhere. So is this guy gonna be a dick?
Probably. I could just go piss him off.
In fact, I'm not even gonna call you Monkey Dude anymore. I'm gonna call you Josh. So a crazy cartoon, eh, Josh?
I like Steiny. Steiny's a good name. Before I had a daughter named Luna that I abandoned on the moon, I had one named Fahukwagadz and a son named Steiny. That was on a different server. Alright, well, that was a thing. Will I have enough time to get into the Snagrit hole?
Yes.
When is the water wraith? Not for a while, hopefully.
That's part of the perplexing pool, and it's one of the harder dungeons to get to in the first place.
Alright.
I usually don't.
So here's what's gonna go. Here's how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna try to get over there and break down the fence and get in before the day ends. It's gonna be an unpleasant experience, and there is a Snagrit that's gonna get in the way. So I don't, especially if I go the fucking wrong way. I don't expect great things to happen.
I don't think that Snagger can get to you, though, if you just bum rush the gate. Like, I don't think it has access to the gate. So I don't think it's that big a deal. It's just getting to the gate that's harder.
Oh yeah, clearly I'm finishing this tonight.
You're finishing this right now. Wow,
Okay.
this guy's in the fucking
Can
way.
you not be here?
What a cockle.
Ooh, I almost went right into the water there.
The Great Mound. Let me tell you, man. False advertising. There's nothing great about this mound.
So this is where I find out that I need yellows for this.
Probably. Or blues, for that matter.
Go, go, go.
Yeah!
Yeah, I need both. We're gonna try it anyway.
This sounds like a good idea.
I might not be able to finish the cave, but I can try it.
You can start it. Most certainly. I'm pretty sure the boss is the pileated snagret. That's gonna be fun.
Okay, so now we get to leave behind Louis and one white,
Why do you have one white?
in case I need it.
Sheer fugs. Oh yeah, these guys. Nice. Very nice.
Dear Stongbad, you are crap. Crap is the best. Everybody loves crap. Crap is in the mix. Crap is to the max. How does Homestar pick stuff up if he's not wearing any Marzipants? Crapfully crap, Monkey D, Seattle, Washington.
It's pretty accurate. Fuck. I don't actually know how to fight these.
Well, you, don't.
I'm gonna see if I can get it disinterested and then, like, hit it from behind.
You got disinterested. Where you think you're going? This is gonna end now.
Yeah. No!
Oh wow.
No!
Oh, that's
No! No!
5,
No!
10.
No! God damn it. First floor.
Louis and one white accurately describes Trump's remaining cabinet.
I'm gonna try to get Celebi. I don't know if I'm gonna be successful. I mean, it wasn't a deathless run anyway. I lost one Pikmin earlier. And then I drowned a frickin' white one in the water.
No, I bet there's more of those.
I mean,
in the dungeon.
I'm guessing that was joking.
Oh,
Let's get the Leviathan plume.
I like the Leviathan plume. I also like how the music changes when you're carrying treasure to include, like, this. What even is this? Someone's got a salt shaker?
What is the new Homestar Runner? Is it the, like, Sonor card gauge characters video thing? Because I have seen that. Trading card goings on. There's another new tune? Huh. No, I did not know that. I saw that video be posted. I didn't watch the whole thing, because I wouldn't remember it by the time I get to that game, but I know that it exists. Hey, you want to come here?
We're just gonna go stand in timeout for a while.
I don't think I'm getting gold or silver on Virtual Console, mainly because I'm going to be playing through Crystal, like, right before they come out, or right after, depending on when they come out. I don't remember. Still need to get the battery replaced in that thing. Oh, there's a white flower that I don't need. Is there anything on top? top of that bucket. The big enemy is a cloaking burrow knit, and that thing is a shearwig, and these are male shear grubs. Red steckled eldermong. Oh shit. Oh shit! Can we hit any of them, please? Go, go. I don't know how many got flour. Not very many.
Go,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
I like the cloaking burrow knit.
The fuck is a cloaking burrow net? What is that even based on? What is this?
It's El Pardak.
Is it El Pity?
No, it's El Pardak. El Pity is here to eat.
Well, isn't that here to eat?
I guess so. I'm specifically trying to do the audio distorted version.
It sounds more like Strong Man trying to sing a song.
Yeah, it does kind of.
I don't wanna eat a guitar!
Like Strong Mad singing a song. That's the Treasure Radar remix of the song.
How very appropriate.
Order now and get Strong Mad forgets the words
Yay,
to his
God.
favorites. You're not eating it, you're shredding some hot licks with your teeth. The Secret Princess and her oppressive authority figure 4. Also, jungle animals in decidedly non-jungle situations.
Jungle situations in decidedly non-jungle animals.
Dear Sir Strongbad, stop! How do you manage the telegramophone whilst wearing gentleman's sport gloves? Stop. Signed, Lord Elsington Holsting Ding Dingworth. Curses! Stop! This is all that anyone ever asks me!
No, I don't remember how that goes. No, I think he's like,
You buffoon! Stop! You carpetbagger! Stop! I'll show you what's for!
Carpetbagger.
I like carpetbagger. And then from that a ghost, there's,
It says here in the newspaper that the encapturement of the new apparition garners a top reward of 26 and 1 pennies.
the encapturement of the new apparition garners a top reward of 26 and 1 pennies. I don't know what that means. Someone want to provide the Discord link?
This must be the combustion berry.
It is a very large strawberry.
I bury myself alive on Tuesdays. I don't like food anymore.
I like that.
In 2 years, the population of Strongbadia would have tripled. It will no longer just be population tire, but population tire and bunt cake pan. And Coach Z.
I'm taking a leak.
And somehow Strong Sad would have gotten even more whiny.
I don't like food anymore.
I need my ointment.
I'm taking a leak.
If I don't get my money, I can't get my ointment.
Okay, this is going to be a bad floor. That one is from 2 years. In which, the email is, or the question that the email poses is, I'm going on a long trip and I won't be able to check out Homestar Runner's website for at least 2 years. And if you click on Homestar Runner's website, it brings up this excellent little pop-up of a really shitty HTML page that says, Hell's come my website, it's not done. And it is signed M. And he's like,
M. What? Stand for Emerson? M. Brodak? M. Tarkander Unders Gunderson? Boy, you have some stupid and terrible names.
or no, I'm sorry, that was confusing that. That was a different email. This one was from E. Fulmer. Because the E stands for Elder. I remember now. Yeah, M. Tarkander Unders Gunderson was a different one. I forget which one that was. I should have brought more whites, but to be fair, the message at the beginning of the dungeon actually didn't say that I'd need any, so I think I'm okay. Well, I've gotta go. Marzipan has a baklava in the oven. Hoping you don't get shivved. Strong sad.
Refrigerator.
Windmills.
Windmills. Okay, well, I have to go. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm gonna try to be back as soon as I can.
Alright.
It's just kind of unfortunate.
Ho 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 ho, email me, girl! Once times, twice times.
I don't remember which email that one's from, but I like that intro.
Bobswood giveaway flamethrowers that shoot chocolate $100 bills. Imitation chocolate.
I have seen that question posed a number of times. What new Pikmin would I like to see? And I've never really had a good answer for it. I feel like there should be a green one, but I don't know what it would really do. Number 3 introduced the idea of Pikmin that aren't based on colors specifically, so I guess they could really do anything they wanted.
You're not even literate. My name is not the Email Sam. Hoo-ha. So please don't call me Email Sam. Hoo-ha.
How about Pikmin that shoot lasers? It would have Releasio controls. Yeah, that's pretty good. I know, they'll be toxic, and so if they attack enemies, they will just kind of mutate. And then they'll turn into badgers. I think my idea kind of ran out of steam halfway through that sentence. Mtar Kandarunders Gunderson is from the process, okay. I like how easy Snagrets are to beat in this game.
Let me try to think of the best thing ever. Beef stew. Yup, it's busted, alright.
Oh god, I remember what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name either. God, I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna eventually need more purples. I guess I should probably do this. What is this hour of random out-of-context Homestar quotes? That's just basically my entire commentary and everything. I don't know why I tore down that gate. I don't want to use that. Are we guys currently sinking? I assume you're referring to the hurricane, and no, that is not near us. God, I seriously need to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. It's been forever since I've done that.
Tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits.
Does that include you?
What?
Are you one of the 3 spirits?
No.
Then kindly get the fuck out of my mansion.
Well, if I'm not a ghost, then how can I do this?
Do what exactly?
Am I not invisible?
No.
That's odd, it usually works. It's very scary. Maybe if I had some chains.
Okay, I'm done. Get 5 more whites so I can have them sing. What do you mean? What do you mean?
My hair is assaulting this child.
Yeah, you need 20 of each. Is this gonna be a shitty floor? Well, I immediately see shit that I can't deal with. So yeah, this is gonna be a shitty floor. Alright, let me, put away my colors that I'm not allowed to use. Snow falls from the above. Falls from the above. Wow, I couldn't even say that. Oh, wait, is there a Gatling Groink? Oh, no, that's a Cannon Beetle. That's worse? I mean, no, I'd say the Gatling Groink is worse. Alright, I need this thing to not be up my ass at the beginning of the stage, so... Oh god. It's gonna start clipping through walls, isn't it? I don't like this at all. Here, let me, Is there anything dangerous over here? What is that, a blowhog? Yeah. Oh, shit! No! 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 Why would you... No! God damn it! Alright, let's... Kill it quickly. No! No! Fuck! And this is where we reset. What the shit? That was horrible. I'm thinking we don't want to do that cave yet. Ugh. Am I done for the night? I don't know if I want to keep going. No, I can reset. I just have a lot more to redo when I reset. Because now I have to redo all that cave. Unless I choose to not do it, because screw this. If I use up all the long-range trainers in yellow, what will I do? Be sad, mostly. But also, in addition to being sad, I will probably... I don't know, try to get stuff in blue. The caves do autosave on every floor, that's why I've been keeping the memory card out. So that I don't have the opportunity to do that. Hey look, it's a ravenous whisker pillar. Yeah, because clearly I know how to do arbitrary code execution. I don't want to redo any LPs, because if I do, then Homestar is going to show up dressed like the cheat and, like, mess it up. Remember doing this? Wasn't this fun the last time I did it? Okay, yes, I have Google, but I've looked at anything involving arbitrary code execution, and it looks like absolute ass. And you need to know how to, like, modify the game in assembly in order to do it. I'm sensitive to birds. What? I'm sensitive to trees. I'm sensitive to a lot of things, but I'm especially sensitive to bees. Yes, I really, really, really like bees. I don't actually know how the rest of that song goes. Yeah, this is not working. Let me... I could wait until I get yellows. I just wanted to have something to do while I was busy with this. Now there's another poison fence, and if I get rid of it, I still think I can't do anything until I have access to yellows. If I remember, I just want to double check. The sensitive song is... It's just called Sensitive to Bees, and it's on the Strong Bad CD. Alright, one more. There we go. So, let's see. I need yellows to get into that cave. I think I can get, like, one item over there, which is gonna do me a fat lot of good. Guess I'll kill the enemy over here, though. I cannot get blues until I have yellows. At least not without, like, glitching. I think there's a way to get behind the fence. I don't know how you do it, though. Alright, so grab the globe. God, I really don't want to frickin' redo the snaggered hole. It's just gonna end in sadness again. I'm thinking that this entire playthrough idea was a bust. Yeah. Because all it takes is one shitty floor to make me have to redo, like, hours of stuff. Credenza! I am enjoying the random out-of-context Homestar quotes that are just taking over the entire stream. I know, I have whites out there. They're breaking a fence. I mean, yeah, because I feel like in Pikmin 1 you can't save midday. So, that's why I have it that way. Okay, the fence is finished. Let me go see if there's anything I can do with that. This is like the biggest waste of a day ever if I don't go in the snaggered hole. Okay, see, I can grab this thing, or not, apparently. And then, yeah, that one I have no way of getting into. So, snaggered hole's the only other thing I can do on this day. Fun. What is with this random moth obsession? Is it like my Hadou obsession? I am fairly sure that the Japanese have fractions. Yeah. I can't always remember to put a Hadoo in every stream. No, the closest thing to a Hadoo in Pikmin is the snag rat. I mean, it depends. Are we calling all birds Hadoos, or are we calling only pigeons Hadoos? Alright, let's do this shit. Immediately get a shit ton more reds than I need. So how should I do caves? Should I be allowed to save as I go in them but not between floors? Or only after I complete them? I think only after I complete them is the most fair, but that's also awful. At that point, I might as well just not allow saving at all. I mean, I think just burrowing Hadoos is good enough, but... Yo. Yo! No? No, just not... Really? Come on. I'm hating this right now. I'm not gonna have enough time to complete this day. This is why the Pikmin 1 challenge run sucks and should not be streamed. There's no way I'm gonna have enough time for this. Yeah. Alright. I think we're just done. I don't feel like doing this anymore. So, bye.